Yes, I know it's not part of the main series, but yeah. Anyway, so heyo and good day there, YouTube. This is Kai Macros here, and I decided, since, well, I just decided I wanted to go old school with this, so I decided to go a little bit back, but not quite back as far as the Metal Gear series. I went a little bit past the Metal Gear Solid series and went to, lo and behold, the VR missions. Now, I'm actually playing this on an emulator. I know how much of a taboo that it can be, I think, at times. But, yeah, without further ado, whatever, we're going to just get started with this. So, first we're going to start at, since everyone's used to the whole sneaking mode, since this is pretty much your training missions in the first Metal Gear Solid, we're going to go straight to the weapon mode instead, starting with the SOCOM. See, very easy to do that one. And yes, there's going to be a little distortion in the sound and stuff. Please forgive me for that. Next stage. Destroy all targets and head for the goal. Targets are 6. Okay, this basically teaches you about quick turning. And the instant reload. The quick remove to do the instant reload without even having to reload the damn clip, which made no sense in the game, but at least they had some logic in it in the Metal Gear Solid. Like Miller actually explains it to you. I'm on you, bitch. Oh, hello, there you are. Where's the little bastard at?
Impressive, Snake.
Head for the goal. Now I start gun and run. Motherfucker. Last target, where are you at? All dead and done. Next target, our next one. And that would be weapon mode for the SOCOM. But this one's always a pain in the ass. Okay. There's a way to beat the rifle sway. You just have to keep your rifle moving.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright, next stage. Now, if I remember correctly, after doing certain percentages on these, it unlocks other modes and whatnot as well. But you start out with sneaking mode and weapon mode as you're starting. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, that's where the sound just went completely distorted. So I can't rapid fire like I do with the PSG one without causing sound distortion. That's always fun. Destroy all targets and hit for the goal. Yeah, this pain in the ass one. Where is it at? Now, when I actually go to do the time attack modes, I actually will not be grabbing the Dace Pump, or the whatever, however it's pronounced, because you don't necessarily need it. Oh, fuck, lead target. Ow. Motherfucker. Oh, that was a bit delayed on the sound. Stage 3 cleared. Alright. Oh, Christ. This one isn't too hard, it's just I don't like having to do this. This is kind of leading targets based on a fixed patrol. Much like what you actually had to deal with in the first Metal Gear Solid. Oh, motherfucker. Here we go. Gotcha. Oh, you rotten little prick! God, I hate doing that at times. Okay. That's 4.
Impressive.
One more to go. I'm terribly sorry for my laptop's incapability of being able to do the exact sounds on this. Kind of disappoints me myself. Okay, so shooting is actually taking place down here. At least how I do it anyway. Motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Gotcha. Come on. Oh, you're going around the back, you son of... No, you're not going around the back. Damn it. Got him. Gotcha. Alright, so you loop around, if I remember correctly. Okay, there we go. Come on. Gotcha.
Yeah. Impressive, Snake.
And that's my awesome, and that's my semi-awesomeness in a nutshell with the PSG-1 on this game. Destroy all targets and hit for the goal. Now, a particular thing most people I don't think realized about this is that you can actually instead of using just the normal D-pad controlling, if you hold the first-person view button, which by default is the triangle, you can actually go into first-person view with the missiles and steer them as if you're like steering a vehicle. Instead of having to do, oh, you move it up, down, left, right based on the fixed camera angle. Which comes in handy later on when you're actually working in narrow corridors and stuff. Also, unequipping the radio controlled missile launcher will immediately cause detonation of the missile. Puzzle mode level 7, I think is the mode that actually tells you, that actually gives you the direct tip about that. Alright.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright, so. One target. How hard can it be, right? And this is where you actually need the non-first person view movement, that rigid up, down, left, and right movement, you know, for stuff like that, for the sharp turns. But when you need to go into narrow corridors and you need to work with precision movement, like what I'm about to have to do here, that becomes a completely different story. Damn it. Alright, you son of a bitch. Now you can still do it with the default overhead view, of the missile, but you know, I like having that precision control when I actually can't see the corridors I'm going to be moving in. Now this one's a bit of a pain in the ass because your camera does not move with the missiles. Also, the gun cameras do not get destroyed by no, you son of a bitch. Come on. Holy shit, that was close. God, motherfucking piece of shit. Alright. I got it this time. Oh my god, finally!
Impressive, Snake.
If I'm not supposed to do that kind of stuff, I don't care. This level can kiss my ass. Okay. So, basically the objective here is just hit the single UFO up here. Wait for the lock on, and boom. Okay, so back to the center I go. Short, easy stage. Basically teaches you how to, you know, shoot the damn thing and how the whole lock on and shit works for it. Something like that. And the sound distorted again. Okay. I just realized, why is it reading targets 4, targets 1? Yeah, probably another distortion thing. Okay. Now, with the Stinger, of course, once you equip it, you cannot move. Kaboom. Alright. There you are, you son of a bitch. Ah, my lock-on went off a little too late. Okay, so, next. Aha! There you are, you son of a bitch. Come back! Oh, motherfucker. No, god damn it, I couldn't get the lock on. Holy shit, that was a close call. Now, what I was trying to do a couple times when the lock-on went off right before I fired it, was you can actually get it to where your missile will have a delay lock-on, where you can make it to where it moves around objects. Again, targets 20, targets 1. What the... Okay, so, we start from the bottom of the stairs here, if I remember correctly, and we start shooting shit. And of course, you can manually fire these things. You do not require a lock-on. There you are. Goodbye. I love the UFO mission with this. Yeah, I know, it seems like, I just thought about it, you know, it's, you know, I may be spoiling a lot of stuff, but how old this game is, I'm not surprised if anyone who's actually wanted to play it has, you know, I would be surprised if anybody who has, you know, wanted to play the game had, you know, not played the game yet, and all that. I hope you understand what I'm meaning. But yeah, so, spoilers or not, in some of the, me mentioning some of the levels that I have yet to play on here, well, for this, anyway. But that's just how things go with that. That's just how I'm doing it. I don't know. Like, okay, not the fact that I don't know. It's just spoilers or not. It really don't matter to me at this point because I'm playing an extremely old game. And where is this other damn one? Oh, you son of a bitch! You're up there. Okay, so the last point, either the goal is going to be here or the goal is going to be down at the bottom of the... Oh, shit, that's too close for comfort. Yeah, too close for comfort. Any closer, that could have killed me. Motherfucker, get your ass down here. There we go. Oh, okay, it was up at the top, but not where I was standing. Level 3 complete.
Impressive, Snake.
Next stage. Alright, so Stinger level 4, 20 targets, ignore the 1. Okay, you should theoretically be able to do this from the center, so what I did last time. And this is where you start, where I started actually learning to utilize the delay lock-on. So I could actually go around these pillars, and also it's easier to leave. For some reason, with the Stinger, I'm better with leading targets with it than I am with the PSG-1, even if I don't have any sway. Which I've actually done. I've actually had it to where I didn't have any rifle sway with the PSG-1. Courtesy of Game Sharks back when I was way younger. But as you can see, no problems here. Well, okay, this is the Stinger, not the PSG-1. You saw where I was having the issues with the PSG-1. Okay. Oh, I remember how to utilize it. It's not a delay lock-on, it's like this. It's, okay, yeah, it's not, this one isn't a delay lock-on. This one isn't delay lock-on. I'm thinking the wrong Metal Gear. But basically, you have about a second or two to fire before you lose lock-on. And what this allows you to do is, for example, see it goes behind the pillar. You're not getting away, you son of a bitch. And it also allows you to slightly lead your target while locking on. If you go in front, and that flash is really weird. Anyway, if you, like, let's say you go in front of the target here and then fire. You're going to lead the target with it. Alright, so, next stage. This should be the last... Well, this is the last stage out of the weapon mode. And as you can see, it is a bit of a pain in the ass already from the look of it. You gotta be careful about judging distance on this one, because it's too close, it will deal damage to you. Oh, son of a bitch. Gotcha. Wow. Okay, that was some serious shit there. Okay, I cannot hit anything with that. There you are. Goodbye. Okay. I think I've already got all the ones on that. No, I didn't get all the ones on the inside. You can die. Got it. Gotta love that curve. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Alright, so. Next target's gonna be up here. Damn it! Missed. See, that's where leading could come in handy there. See where it ended up, like, curving. Where it didn't have enough curve to be able to hit the target. Gotcha. Goodbye. 2 more. Alright, 1 more. Come on, 1 more, please. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Fuck this.
Yeah.
And that's your stinger.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright. So, let's see what I got. Okay, I got special mode now. I can now do 1-minute battles with any of the weapons I've completed the non-time attack mode, or that I've completed the normal weapon mode with. Which, for the purposes of this, I'm gonna do the SOCOM. Okay, I'm doing horrific. I have to get a minimum of 3rd place on this in order to get, in order to pass it. Alright.
Good work. You're as good as they said.
Tied 2nd place. Okay, it's not like I was really trying with it, I just wanted to clear it. We're gonna go play around with some C4. Destroy the targets, the wall, and head for the goal. There's really no explanation for the C4. Just place it and detonate. Well, so far. Then you have to where you can place out C4 and take advantage of blast radius in this case. Place 1 here. Place 1 here. And I use the grid line. I generally use the grid lines as a means of doing it. See, the grid lines for this is from the center here. It's capable of taking out up to about 2 blocks here, which, if I remember correctly, yeah, if I remember correctly, that's what it is. Ta-da!
Impressive, Snake.
Yeah, VR missions helped me a lot with trying to figure out. Helped me out a lot when I was trying to, you know, figure out stuff with the Metal Gear series, because some of the stuff like the weapons range and all that, how they use the gridding on here is about the same way I do it with any of the other Metal Gear games, in terms of like blast radius and weapon range and whatnot. Now, fix patrols again. Now, I've actually done this with only 3 C4. Timing this, however, is a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'm going to see if I got the timing for this. Fuck, I missed one. But yeah, about the placement of where I had those 3 C4 at, if you time it right, it only takes 3 to finish that level. Alright, next one. Gotta love the overlay on this thing. 6 targets. No, it's 8 targets. Okay. This one is a bit of a nuisance. You can actually finish this with 2 C4. if done correctly. Ta-da! 2C4.
Impressive, Snake.
Okay, it wasn't that much of a pain in the neck, but basically, looking at it at first, you're like, oh, we can play C4 over there and all that stuff. No, you don't need to. Oh, God, I remember this piece of shit one. Getting the detonations to do this. Okay. So, doing this level correctly takes a minimum of about 3 C4, I think. Yeah, it takes a minimum of about 3 C4 to do this level. Now this one, since you can't place it on low walls, you actually have to... Okay, excuse me, a minimum of 4 C4 is needed for this level. I remember the first time I did the time attack for this one, I really did not like it. Just for the sheer fact I wasn't all that great with the time management of this. Because those floors killed me at first. I had a bit of an issue with the floors because thinking, okay, I could place that, I'd had time to place out the C4 and run, or place it out at the edge and detonate it, and it didn't work like I wanted it to. It worked with the first door, but that's about it. Time to move on to the FAMAS. If you remember, this is a French assault rifle. Watch out for explosive blasts. Thing about this gun is that the most powerful rounds in it are actually the last 3, are actually the tracer rounds out of that, which are the last 3 rounds on the clip labeled in red. Those are your strongest shots in the clip. At least if I remember correctly, it is. Which I remember taking advantage of it, playing Metal Gear Solid, taking advantage of the tracer rounds, like where you quit the bandana right when you're down to your last bullet and you just start spraying. Oh, there you are. Okay, and question mark.
Impressive, Snake.
I believe this one, the last one, is an exclamation point, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Yes, it is an exclamation point. And I know I'm spraying ammo like crazy and, you know, screwing it up, but yeah. It's done. It don't matter to me. It's not like I really worked with accuracy in the FAMAS anyway. Usually I avoided using it. I preferred using the SOCOM over it because I had more precision, and per bullet the SOCOM actually was stronger. Alright, now with the grenades, it's about 4 blocks away. And the blast is about the same as the C4. So it's just a matter of measuring that out. Oh shit, throw it! Oh, I forgot, the extended throw actually makes it go further. Like if you're running while throwing, you can actually get about double the distance on it. Also, if I remember correctly, you can also kill yourself if you hold the grenade long enough. At least if I remember correctly, in this one it does. The whole 5-second fuse. Motherfucker, get up there. Oh, you piece of shit, get up there. Oh, I forgot. That's one block higher, so you actually have to adjust for that. Alright, that's all good. Oh, fun! Oh, well, that sucked. Oh, shit! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Here we go. Oh my god! I'm trying to get all fancy with my throws and shit, and I'm fucking it up. Oh god, get away from that. Kaboom. Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to get fancy with my throws, and I screwed that up completely. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I much prefer C4 myself. As you can see by me just spamming freaking grenades, but I can get somewhat fancy with the grenade throws and completely kill myself in the process. The Claymore! Let's do this one. Landmines can be retrieved by crawling onto them. Basically, just crawl over the mines. And with these, if something explodes right in front of you, there is a chance it can kill you.
Impressive, Snake.
Now, with the Claymores, this is just the Claymores are a matter of finding the fixed route and taking advantage of it. For example, right there. Now the little fucker's gonna go and circle right back and ta-da! Remember when I said before about placing the Claymore? Having a Claymore detonate in your face can be fatal? That was it right there. Right, so back to what we were doing here. Matter of just remembering where the patrol route is for all this. Oh, that's right, I have to let up on it before it detonates. And that's how I avoid killing myself. Also, the target cannot be too close to me. As you can tell, I'm really big hazard issue when it comes to using Claymores. At least on the, not least in the, you know, old school Metal Gear games. Please don't ask me how the deaths with this work. I'm still trying to figure that. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I know that it works basically if you're standing over the Claymore when it detonates, you die, regardless if you're in the placing position of it or not. Screw you, theoretics. Or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Impressive, Snake.
So, since I've basically run through all the weapon modes without having to, without having, I ran through all the weapon modes. The only thing I have left is the 1-minute battles. Or the only thing I've unlocked is the 1-minute battles for those. So, versus target for those. So, I'm gonna try running the Chocolate Cowtail. Anyway, so I'm gonna be running sneaking mode now. And I'm just cheating. Okay. What I was trying to do there is something I actually figured out by accident. These guys got a total blind spot while they're turning. And that right there was their blind spot. And done. Okay, this one is not so much of a pain in the ass. There's a blind spot directly underneath the camera. Just use it to buy some time, as it was said in the second Metal Gear. Or you can just walk right up under the camera and go from there. And that basically just works because the GNM soldiers are, for the most part, idiots. Fuck. I've got a very limited opportunity to move here. I always hated that one when I get caught. And when I get caught in the wrong spot and I can't move after that because cameras keep overlapping.
Whose footprints are these? Whose footprints are these?
They say don't let them see your footprints. You can actually use your footprints to your advantage. Oh shit. Do not ask me how I got through that area, because that is not how I remember doing it before. I just figured I'd try punching it to see if I can get him into the booby trap, but... Knock on the wall to lure the enemy soldier. You fall into a booby trap. Sounds like a text-based adventure.
What was that noise?
What was that noise? You're an idiot. What was that noise? What was that noise? Fuck off.
What was that noise?
Go fuck yourself. I have the goal now, bitch. Disappear.
Impressive, Snake.
Oh my god, I don't even know how he didn't spot me.
Impressive.
And head for the goal. And this is why I'm a douchebag with a cardboard box. Eliminate all enemy soldiers and head for the goal. And done. As you can see, the SOCOM gets a silencer on it. Now, with the advanced mode, if I get caught, it's not an instant game over. Not an instant game over of getting caught. How did he not see me? Okay, I understand exploiting a blind spot. That was completely ridiculous. Alright, so the next one I'm doing is C4. There's a lot of fun things you can do with C4, if you're quick about it. Let's see if I can actually get the opportunity to do it on this one. I don't remember if I don't know if I was able to set up to where I could do it in advanced mode. But there is a puzzle mode or special mode that I'm able to do. Like one of the special mode maps, I'm capable of actually doing it there, because I have to do it to get rid of cameras. Eliminate all enemy soldiers, head for the goal, targets of 2. Okay, this is the one I believe I can do it on. If I am very careful with how I do this. Now, do you see what I just did to him? Let's see if I can get a replay of that one for you guys. But what I did is just basically clipped it onto his back. Now, I got too close when I clipped, so he noticed I was doing it and spotted me. Alright, so I have to be very careful with how I place this shit out. And here we go. Alright, so. And when all of them move into position. Oh, fuck. And kaboom! Go away. That's for almost killing me. Alright, let me see if I could do this one, if I could actually do this one this time. There we go, I actually got it clipped on there. Are you all dead? Oh my god, finally, you're all freaking dead. Like, take 20. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here. So, for anyone who watches this video, thank you. I appreciate the view. Also, if you like this, like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see more videos like this, I mean, I will do just about any game as long as I can afford to do it. So, I appreciate the view. I appreciate any support. Well, okay, support through the view. Well, any support would do at this point, because, you know, I'm still relatively new at this. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys, and, well, If you guys, okay, if you guys if you guys have any other suggestions for videos I can do, and I've got projects, I've still got videos, video series I still got to finish. You know, AM2R being one of them. I've still got to do that one. I don't know if I want to, like, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to continue it or not, because of where I'm stuck at, and I do not want to have to start over and go back in normal mode, because I told myself I was going to do it in hard mode all the way through, because that's what I'm usually doing with the Metroid series. I'm usually trying to play it on harder difficulties. Anyway, so, like I said before, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more. Leave a comment if leave a comment about what you specifically thought of this video, or if you guys have any suggestions for anything else you'd like to see me do. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, all of you. Peace out. Alright, I just found out something very interesting about my laptop, if I can get it to do it. Okay, so I've got to get this where I can actually view it. Okay, so I'll switch it over to monitor and webcam. Okay, so yeah, the cam's kind of screwing up here, but as you can see, I found this annoying. Just realized, like, right after I went to go close out the video, this virtual keyboard came up here, and as you can see, I'm actually able to do shit with it. So, little tidbit, had nothing to do with the video, and I don't know if I'm going to cut this part out, leave it in there, I don't know. And I thought it was pretty fun, so, well, I thought it was really, really cool, so, yeah. Anyway, bye!